Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bazaar. It is Mac Day here today. We're going to go to see what's in store with Season 4. For Mac, we got some hot fixes that nerfed the other characters and the strong, fast things they were doing. So theoretically, it opens up a bit of a door for Mac, especially now, post, expansion pack nerfs and stuff for Pig and Vanessa. So there's that. What do? We already know. We already know. Isla. Sure. Sure. It's a good item. This, I think I can hedge this with an income start. Sword Cane is good specifically if we get Blank Slate, because it's really good to stack it up. I'll grab it because it goes fine with Bottle Lightning. And then there's the Magic Carpet. Okay. All right, congratulations, we got the starter kit. Well, if you find Isla, you're gonna probably get this stuff a lot of the time, because as much as Mac has gotten new items, he hasn't gotten a lot of new weapons. So there's that. You can still pretty reliably find this stuff in the weapon shop, especially early, before like silver and gold stuff starts to show up. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy.
Another specimen for my collection.
Eagle Talisman? Boy, do I see the route you're trying to take me on. I think we go JJ.
Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
And don't take this stuff. I mean, we could consider Eternal Torch. What's the route where we'd want to go Eternal Torch? I mean, oh boy. I think there was a bug in my water and it almost killed me, but I'm fine now. We got the Eternal Torch. I think what you want is Fiery Enchant Smalls from, like, the Transmuting. I think that makes the most sense. I don't know if I want to do that. It feels like it's kind of far away. Peace Rot, however, is just extremely good. Not because it's good, but because of econ reasons, basically. Leftmost gains 8%, or all items gain 4. I mean, this helps me the most right now.
See Argenta. She's wonderful.
I'm gonna go wild.
No sale.
Ooh.
I want what's right for you.
Okay. Alright, we're just gonna play it on board. We're gonna play it on board. Just because that's so much money. That is so much money. Help, maybe we play Peace Rot. Maybe the answer is to play Peace Rot on board on purpose. But like, I don't know. Well, a lot of other stuff got nerfed. I don't know, maybe Peace Rot's playable. Gee, I wonder what they're going to be trying to do. Oh, carpet stuff. I would say it hasn't been nerfed, but it has. Magic Carpet did get nerfed. It got a 1-second cooldown reduction, or cooldown increase, rather. So it is nerfed. You get 3 crits out of that thing? I think we got 3 crits out of that. New animation. Alright. I'm not going to sit here and say that this was an impressive win on my account, but I'm going to say it does make me happy. Because we were able to go Econ, take Peace Rot up to Silver. So, like, that's really, really nice. Alright. This is for making money. I will take that. I'm going to eat this one. I'm going to eat the gland. I don't love that sentence. I'll take a ruby. It's just good with Bottle Lightning. And then Honestly, we might as well buy all of these. I know that seems crazy, but that's just how good the piece rod is. Okay. We'll go Mosquito. If we get a Proboscis, I mean, we could do some Sands of Time Proboscis stuff, and it'd be very stupid. It'd be very stupid. Ruby is extremely good early.
What strange
Especially with Ball of Lightning.
creatures prowl these
Ah,
streets?
hello. Okay.
Decide your destruments.
I mean, I can do a little bit of Mortar and Pestle Magic Carpet. I guess I'll click it because
Friend, but I'm
Maybe.
glad you bought this.
maybe we do that. 2 more burn. Smelling salts. I'm not so sure. Venomous Dose is just flexible.
Of all I can
Sure.
feel our
It could be the difference.
resonating.
Do I think it will be?
Only centuries,
No.
there is still more to
But it could be. Sharpening Stone. Yeah, like, this is okay, and then we could just grab a Cinders, but we also have the potential to become Big Mac.
Landfill. I see buried treasure.
Big Mac.
Ooh-wee. Now that's a bargain.
So the question is really, like, what do I ditch to play it? Like, do I ditch the lifesteal to get the extra health? Maybe. Maybe. Oh. Because, like, the other option is the Throwbo, but it's doing 8 burn right now. That's not bad. That is really not bad. I think we'll be fine regardless, it's my real thought.
Trash is tragedy.
It's to eat.
Reuse everything.
Let's just buy a
Now
couple
you're
really
doing
cheap
your
things to
part
eat.
Clean up the bazaar.
Each one gains us $2. Okay, so they won theirs. That does make it a little complicated. Oh well.
I have faced 80
I think we
people
just
exactly like you.
quasi-agreed. If this was a silver carpet, we would put in the other thing, no questions asked. Oni Mask. With a deadly bayonet and an Oni. Oh, no, man. Please, you gotta die fast. Go, 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 go. Oh,
Got talent. You should put it
What
to
a start,
noble
though.
use.
50%, like, being able to put whatever, 50% crit on whatever weapon you want, and they got the integrated HUD already. Like, they're gonna have a good run. I'm not worried about their run. I'll eat the Sunderer. I might actually use the
Take your
Catalyst.
time. I'm pretty laid back.
Oh, boy. That's an item and a half. That's a very, 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 very good item. I'm just going to take the candles,
I
though.
used to offer a free ride
I'm just going to take the candles for the early
home
game
this year.
potential.
If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
All right, we'll eat the trained spider. That feels like a crime now that I say that. All right. Mandala. No, we definitely need to go to a shop just to
Fields, not
work on
war.
eating some. Potion Distillery.
I'm so glad
That
we
is
could share
intriguing.
this experience today.
Okay. Rigged is too good. Mac doesn't have the easiest. Mac does not have the easiest access to haste. There is the potion, the turbo potion, haste potion, whatever. Should we put the crit on the candles? Meh. Okay.
You're huge.
Stuff.
Do you have any huge items?
Reagents. We do get a catalyst in the morning. Man, I love how much we can roll.
With each new discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
I don't boast for myself.
I think we can handle it.
I boast for some. Feel the difference?
Big Mac.
That's
Turn our early game tempo into late game value. We can upgrade a bronze. Frankly, yeah. Candles gets a +4 burn value, which is very surprisingly high. Okay, and then yeah, we transform the sulfur tomorrow with the catalyst, right?
You get me any
I think so.
closer, I will leave you alive to learn
I
the
think so.
lesson.
Refractor's honestly pretty good. Fiery Quill and Ink. Doesn't get them all. The heavy spider mace. Fiery bar. Oh my god, man. I'm glad I'm not poisoning. Well, you poison yourself. So never mind. Their board is terrifying. Unfortunately for them, mine is also.
Share with me your
But
secrets.
look at how close I was to dying. Heavy spider mace. Fiery barbed claws. Fiery barbed claws is actually like such a strong thing. Mac lacks quick, small burn things. It just doesn't. It like just does not exist in his kit right now. That is so strange. But I guess I can play it for now.
How do
Munch.
you hugelings use these things?
Interesting,
Okay,
interesting,
now tell me
interesting.
something huge.
I feel as though we should have this Fire Claw.
Blah, blah, blah. Bye.
I am conflicted. I can't deny it.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
I'm not positive of my direction as of right now. That's a freaking... That's a poppy field.
I get it.
I don't want to play poppy field, though.
Enjoy your purchase.
It's not that it's not good.
If that doesn't
'Cause
work
it
out
is.
for you, come back for a refund.
Alright, we don't quite have the burn. I think we're just killing too fast for Blank Slate to end up being useful. Going here for a ticket, hopefully. We are Mac. Mac really cares about tickets. He can use relics so well.
Phew, gotta hand it to you. That was a mighty fine tussling.
Not too shabby. It's not feeling right.
Small things remind me of seeds, acorns. Did you see it?
That's feeling more correct now. By 6 burn items.
Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
Permanently get max HP when you visit a shop. Yes, sir.
Reward the peaceful, punish the your aura guided.
Okay. Do we need to buy relics for this one? No, right? No. The issue is they nerfed Strength Pot to 7 seconds, and because of the way this works, it's I don't know what's better. Because of the way that it works, it's not going to give the Fire Claw the crit. I think this still might be better.
When we are finished, may I descend
It'll make
for
the
study?
Go ahead.
it'll make the
Underestimate.
candles
It
crit
makes
on their
this
second
more
cast.
fun.
That is a Zorkin Treb. Double Zorkin Treb with a freaking yo-yo! What is this? And I still win?
Bring her about.
I shouldn't
I've got
win.
Another salvo in me.
They're double Zorkin a Treb with a yo-yo. Okay, well. Okay. I'm gotta be honest, I'm baffled. That's a Valley Fever to start their Zorks too. This is that good? This board is that good? Why? Why? How? Jesus Christ, no. When you crit with the item on the left of this burn, equal to this item's poison.
Have you seen Sylvia by any chance? Did she mention me?
Sure thing. Small, anything to eat. Oh, I didn't. Oh, well.
If you have to ask,
I don't think it,
you can.
to be fair, I don't think it would have been in my best interest to do that anyways.
Shall I
Just
give
make money off of that. That is a sapphire, which is just a good item. I want a ticket.
Complaints?
I want a
Talk
ticket.
to my advisor, Mr. Barkington.
Yeah, that's not actually like
Smear
that.
campaign.
It's not that good in here. It's bad against shield. It's like really bad against the shield builds. I will take it. I don't know what you necessarily want me to do with it.
But I can help you finish a fight. Newful teaches stillness. I prefer
Complete turn. I'm gonna just eat this at this point.
The Bazaar has many secrets.
Probably.
I will uncover them all.
I could eat the gland. I'll eat the gland.
nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
None of that.
Hey, that's okay.
That's very good.
It's been nice talking to you.
Okay, they lost. I feel like I need the actives. It's a pretty notable difference, though. Oh boy. This will crit.
In 100 years,
Unless, okay, unless they really mess up my stuff. But if they're a poison build, it gives my candles 100% crit. Okay, they're not a poison build, but they do have a jellyfish. So I gain crit equal to their poison that they're applying to me. So, like, when this runs out, maybe it does something. Oh my god, I'm dead?
Defeat does not
I'm
defeat
not
me.
dead. Oh my god, we should not have knee braced that, but I'm glad I did. But we should not have. Oh my. Alright, let's do a mountain pass. Musquite. I would love an insect wing for my strength pot, because then the Fireclaw does crit. If no slow happens on any of them. Because if they happen at the same time, it doesn't crit. Please. No! No! I'm done with the rug, I think.
All things in moderation. You see that, Parker?
Sure.
That's how it's done.
Potential. It's just 2 pieces of food for us. Surely not, right? Unless... Don't do this at home. Don't do this. Do not do this. Don't do what I'm about to do. Do not do this. This is stupid. Don't do it. I just know that they're going to give my claw like a crazy amount of crit. Oh my god, it didn't work. I was really hoping we would... Oh, wait. It did work. I'm a genius. Do it at home. Do it at home. Never doubted it for a second. I can't say that I care about this reward that much, but that's fine.
Our moment, but I'll be here when it is.
Blah.
We made progress today.
I'll take Gunner because, like, maybe we end up... We might end up on, like, an Athanor path? I also don't know if I want to re-upgrade this, really. I will. Why? Well, weird reasons.
You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
It's just a waste of money. We could... Weird reasons. What are those reasons? Well, give me a second. I'm busy. I'm trying to figure this plan out here. I could copy a small... If it ends up copying the ruby, that's good.
Whoever said money can't buy
I'll give it a go.
had neither.
A well-calibrated weapon is like fine sculpture.
It's a gold palanquin. I don't know. I don't... It... Yeah,
Building them is my pleasure.
I don't think so. I don't think palanquin's unfortunately very good. Alright, what are you at? Ooh, we should greet this one. Right? Right?
You remind me of someone I fought
Surely they just hit, though, and I'm about to be drummed to death. No, showcase. Beehive? I do have a weapon. So I will charge thine bees from thine hive. Alright, we made the right call.
Myself and I still lost.
Okay.
I pay well for mid-sized.
Library? They did nerf this. But I think it's gotta be the correct play still? With, like, I think that it's gotta be the correct play still. I guess we're done with that.
Big, not too small.
Okay, hold on.
To exploit you. I mean, help you.
The issue is thus. Well, what the hell do I, like, I'm supposed to just do 35. We need something that's going to be able to cast multiple times and not run out. It's a little bit strange. I think it's a little bit like we shouldn't play candles. What I want is Eternal Torch. Okay, here's the thing. I want that. I wish it wasn't gold. Why do I want that? Well, I want it for heated shells. We're eating this.
If I don't have
We found our direction.
I'll help
Oh,
you find.
God.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
Reconnecting. Oh, I was hoping you were going to take this away from me. When you use an adjacent item or a dragon item. That... Honestly, Eternal Torch going twice is interesting. I think we're not going to be playing candles in the library. It's going to catch all the books on fire.
My mind glows. I see everything.
You can force this skill here.
Some of my students did not pay attention.
All right.
Now they do not live.
Eternal Torch has a very real path to success. I just need to see how bad this is. What a glowing endorsement. But the thing is, with the Fire Pod and the Strength Pod, like, the thing that's nice about it is it does make Fire Claw better, even if I'm not casting Dragon's Breath, you know? Even if I don't cast Dragon's Breath. That being said, I really need to get the other thing by it. I mean, that's gonna be weird. Oh god, it's so. But the heated shells, it's just so awkward. All right, thank you. You've done a great service.
Come on in. Let's chat.
Okay, incredible.
Oh, you're leaving.
Let me think. If we get this to go off twice, it suddenly is kind of interesting. The strength pot here is the weird thing. I think it's right. But if this is 4 seconds and it goes twice, like that's just good for being by Dragon's Breath. But my default values right now suck butt. Oh my god. And it's okay, this pig is. I think I even play the Bottled Lightning. The argument is maybe this. Really? Wait, what? What's happening here? So now it's 24, 26, 29, 24. But yeah, I think we actually play these because it is still 2 casts for burns. Even though it is gonna, it's not only is it not a decrease in cooldown, it's an increase. Okay, well, at least I'm increasing the obsidian matchbox value. Oh my god, a coin cure. That's illegal. I heard those were outlawed. Oh, baby. Man, I wish the bug still existed where you got the coin cure money. That'd be beautiful. All right. So yeah, library was nerfed. And it's it does not gain an extra second of cooldown anymore. But it does increase the cooldown of... I mean, that was... Genuinely, that was a real consideration I had. Instead of what? Instead of, like, everything, I guess. Because I could, instead of library and I guess like Fireclaw, we go Athenor instead, is what I'm thinking. Because that's, you gotta admit, that is a very large amount to burn at that point. 5 seconds. This is the craziest thing.
I would give it for free.
But honestly, it kind of makes sense.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
I should have this. For the love of God, give me a Dragon's Breath upgrade, a thing I've never said before.
Burns hotter, melting away impurities.
Okay. Dragon? When using a Jason item or a dragon item, please. I mean, I don't even think it's good, even if we... I mean, we did a lot. It's a lot of burn. And a lot of instances of burn, too.
Not all my subjects survive
Well...
my experiments.
It doesn't work the way you would think, by the way. Just to put that out there. I'll tell you, I don't think I'm going to need to. I don't think there's ever a board where I play two.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Please. Nobody's ever asked for an upgrade to Dragon's Breath before. Please.
Real friendly guy.
Nobody's ever asked until now. Upgrade. Well, Monkey's Paw Curls. Versus an Eternal Torch upgrade? Is that worth an Eternal Torch upgrade? The answer is no. But... when you use a potion, burn. Like, this just basically we have heated shells times 2. Which just means that's so many burn triggers. Fiery hoverboard. They have the shuriken. I'm in trouble. Once that goes off, I'm in trouble. Okay. Wait.
Like my crew says at the bar.
We take those. We take those. Alright, we're about to get an enchant. So they had their enchant, I did not. Happy to just eat that. I don't really know what I want here, I just want to eat it.
Beautiful music. So many parts, if you do not understand.
With enough power.
Oh, it's garbage. We're going to play tempo. We're going to play for tempo. We just want to win these 2 days and smooth sail out of here. Play for tempo. Just win. Just win now. I don't know, you have ammo stuff.
Set me off. Might blow up on ya.
Use an ammo item when you use a potion burn.
What are you? Bomb-proof?
Basically it's 10 seconds we have to last is the problem. You know, it's cool to have shot glasses, but it doesn't actually do anything for me.
There's a little fire in everyone. I can make it.
Oh, come on. This is where you're supposed to give me the freaking dragon's breath, you jerk.
Perhaps you'd be
like,
more interested.
nobody's ever wanted it. I don't even really want it.
I will fight you.
But I don't have a win with it. That's why it's on board. I'm not gonna lie. Caught. I saw the pathway. Okay. This is a very... oh, it's a bronze refractor still. Is that their entire win condition? No, their entire win condition is fireflies, actually. So I'm going to be slowed out the wazoo. But now, 3, 2, 1, goodbye.
I have no pride for you to wound.
That is a good early game tempo board for like day 2 or 3. It is far too late to be still on that line, unfortunately.
I have clothes for everybody, even nobody.
An alchemist with no gold. It is almost
What
humorous.
a weird potential thing we could do. I don't know that it's I don't actually think it's better. I'm going to sell that. I don't feel like it. I don't think it's better. It might be better. It's better than this. And we got the strength pot. I'm gonna have it.
It's such a pleasure.
I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna think about it. Crits. I'm gonna go for Zosima.
Has been interesting.
I don't need that. Start of the day, get a potion. Don't
There are
need
nobler
that.
goals to pursue.
Probably this for tempo. This is good too. But we have too many of them. So I'm like, just give me the huge burn boost. Jules Cafe, grab the health. Tempo out at 10, hopefully. Octopus on day 10 is actually kind of scary. Energy Pot would be pretty good.
To be a dervish is to be free. Join us.
Here's the thing I'll mention about the Dragon's Breath. It did more than the Fire Potion. It also takes up twice as many slots, so, like, that's not impressive, but... yeah, we'll take up the guaranteed value. Sure. Tempo. Tempo it out.
That's the ultra protein.
Love to see it. Love to see it. Dragon's Breath, this is your chance. Tempo out. When in doubt, tempo out.
Will you get me any closer?
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with
Obsidian Cannonade. That's a tiny lang. That's a very small lang. Don't mean to size shame, but that's like an extraordinarily small lang.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more blunder.
I get it. I get the vibe of what they're going for. They're going for the fast katana with the turbo shuriken here that they're reloading. I get it. It's so that they can just spam cast the cannonade. It just makes the lang confusing on the board. But there's two competing thoughts here. And I think one of them is really good and one of them is like, it's hard to say goodbye, but like clearly if you're not tempoing out with lang, you don't play lang. You can drop like, I feel like you drop like a game or two with lang and then you say no. What a wild 10 that is. That's a perfect win with Dragon's Breath. I mean, I'll take it. Here's the thing. I think that Athanor's pretty good if you can find it early and then play it into mid, but then it struggles to do anything after that. I don't know. I think that you can end cap it with Eternal Torch. Whenever you use a potion, you burn twice. Because, like, you can pretty reliably force heated shells on Mac. If you find the ammo skill vendor, you get heated shells. Mac does not have enough ammo skills to not show you heated shells. You don't even have to roll for it. Mac has 3 ammo skills. You will never have to roll for it. You will always get heated shells until, like, something gets added in the future, I'm sure. But that is currently the thing. So you will get heated shells. But, like, man, that plus Athanor, 2 burn procs for Eternal Torch. I feel like it's one of the fastest ways to get burn procs with Mac, if you're not relying on enchantments. Because obviously, like, the fastest way to cheese out procs on Mac is, like, you know, rapid injection system, but with burn, or, you know, Spider Mace, but with burn, or Poppy Field, but with burn. So, like, he doesn't have a lot of internal ways to synergize with it. Oops, I forgot to mark off my thing. One moment. All right. 276 with Dragon's Breath. Bop, bop. Bazaar. 276. Beautiful stuff. God, someday I really have to go in and actually put in the little chips for that or whatever. That is 100. Everybody clap. Mac has reached 100 items complete. Congratulations, Mac. You've done it. It's more than Pig. More than Pig now, but Pig did also just get a new expansion pack this month. I also, worth noting, I added a Piggles tab because I didn't have the Piggles in the other one. So it's just, I have it in the, if I go, there's my Pig completion, but then there's Pig plus Piggles completion. So I've got all the dang data, you know? But alas, that is that. That is going to do it. Actually, I'm going to open up the chests. But there's Dragon's Breath done. I mean, like, here's the thing. Did it carry its own weight? How dare you ask that? How dare you ask that to Dragon's Breath? It was doing its best. It was doing its best. The true answer I'll give to that is, like, it was carrying its weight roughly as much as it could in any build. I think that, like, genuinely, it can be okay by the Fire Relic, because the Fire Relic is a 5-second multicast item, which is like a 2.5-second cast item that probably wants to be on the same board. But I think you can find a way to do some, like, some spam by it. Like, you could, I don't know, you could maybe do, like, Apothecary spam by it. Probably not. That's going to be too much space. It's just, like, Spider Mace spam. Spider Mace spam on it, or Earring spam by it, and then you just happen to have a Fire Claw, so you can, like, use the burn value from Dragon's Breath without having to cast Dragon's Breath. I think, in my head, that's probably the most logical way to be able to actually use Dragon's Breath on purpose. But it's so specific, it's so niche. I think that item can get a buff. One of many items that can get a buff. But alas, that's that. That's going to do it for today for the Bazaar. If you'd be sad to see the series go, let me know in the forum comment down below. Thank you for watching. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.